Hello Leos, welcome to your horoscope for 2021. And yes, let's start with the planets. And I hope you're all doing very well. I'm in Sydney in lockdown at the moment. It's going great. Not really, just joking. Okay, anyways, Leos. So for the planets, Mars will be staying in your second house for the month, which I feel like it's going to be good for you with your earnings. I feel like it's going to be bringing more in. It's going to put more of a spotlight onto you. On the 12th of the month, we've got Mercury going into your second house, which is going to be again, I feel like, begin with contracts, communication, to do with work or earning money, getting more money. The 17th of August, we've got Venus going into that third house, so house of siblings. So they can be good getting on better with siblings. And then we've got on the 31st of August, Mercury going to meet the Venus in that third house. So again, good with siblings. Okay. We also have Chiron in retrograde now, and that's in retrograde in your 9th house. So it's about study and learning and psychic. The house there. Okay, let's look at the cards for you Leos. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, we've got a mixture of things for you. Okay. It's like this month you're going to need an eye for detail. You're going to have to really be a bit nitpicky, or things stand out. It's like you're looking from above and something's standing out to you. You're really going to have an eye for things this month. There's also, I feel like, a downpour of emotion that's coming in. It's like you want this freedom. It's like you're a bit trapped in this, caught up around you, but I feel like there's a lot of emotion, a lot of like downpour emotion coming up. And I feel like this is about relationships and also about work that's coming up for you. Let's look at work first. With the work, I feel like it's about using your intuition and knowing where you're going and knowing what's what. Just be happy, like your third eye, just like intuition for those who like don't feel like you're gifted. You know, I'm going to say intuition because we all got the intuition. And you're going to follow that with your career this month. There is a light in the end of the tunnel there for your earnings. I feel like there is a it is going good. You're getting more. So I feel like potentially good pay rise coming up for you, or expanding things that you're doing. Like it's going to be expanding. So I feel like even though you feel like there's a bit of a downpour of this emotion that's coming up, there's also a bit about freedom and also a bit about abundance coming up there as well with that. And then when I look at relationships for you, it's relationships for you, it's going to be intense. I feel like it's like you really don't know where you're going with relationships this month. I feel like there could be a fiery end to perhaps a relationship or some fighting going on there, and you're really wanting to escape and to just go anywhere but where you are. I really feel like for some of you it's also, but for others who are more in a harmonious relationship, it could be also about, you know, planning a trip, but I feel like that's more with a friend, that you're going to be planning a trip away as well. I feel like it could be more with a friend. Okay. You have a friend that's got an eye for, again, it's eye for detail. It's also with a friend too, that's very creative and has a lot of information there for you as well. I also feel like this month is going to be about learning new things too. It's also learning new things, not getting your emotions get the better of you. I feel like you're going to have a hot head, especially with relationships. It's going to turn into a big argument, a big fight. It's brewing, it's coming up. It's like it's like the elephant in the room that you just want to avoid, but I don't think you're going to be able to avoid it much this month. You've been holding things in, and you've really been holding it in for a long time, and it's like you're about to burst. Also with children, it's like you don't like what they're doing, or you don't like the way they are. You also are feeling like you have no control or no say in what goes with them. I'm thinking that this might be like little kids. It's like you're the odd person out. It's like when I'm looking here at family, siblings, I feel like it's going to be okay. But when I look at the family, although you are, it's like you are the odd person out. It's like you sit there, you don't hear, you don't see, like those three monkeys. And it's like, as I say, you don't exist in this household. And you it's like to do with this relationship that you're in. I feel like I'm saying this to you every time with this star sign. It's just the writing's been on the wall. This relationship, whoever this is relating to, it just hasn't been good from a long time. I just feel like it's coming up again. And it is about, you have this fire, you have this passion in you, and you've been putting it on hold for so long because you've been thinking that things are going to change, and it doesn't change. Hopefully it's different next month. Okay. I will say money, it's going to be about patience. I feel like you're wanting more investments, or you're wanting more money to come in. And while I do these things for earnings, it's about you also being patient about it too. And knowing where you're putting it. I also feel like there's more money going on your home. So I feel like there's more improvement being made on your home. You need to make, do some painting, or you need to pick something up. There's like scratch marks on the wall, or people are putting finger marks. You just need to clean the walls up. I was thinking about the wall in the home. Okay. I feel like you're worrying a lot. You're worrying a lot about your health. You're worrying a lot about about time, about like money, about where things are going, and you really need to just do things that are good for you this month, whether it be play music or go and see a movie if you can. I just feel like you need time out. You need to go and do what makes you, so that you can be the Leo that you know you can be. Okay, let me see what I can get for you, Leos. Okay. Leos, relationships have not been good for you this year, and have not been good for a while for some of you. It's like you're trying to have this tug of war, but you're the only one there, for the other person's already left. But at the same time, they're keeping you at bay and they're keeping you trapped. You know this, and you know you need to get out. That door is there. It's still open for you to go, but you just feel so manipulated and so trapped by this person. The end will come, where the time where you'll finally have enough and get out of this relationship, and a new one will come in. This new one will be much more easy for you, blessed, and it will be where you're going to be finding your happiness and your one true love, the one that you had found before, which will come back. Okay, Leos, thank you for liking, watching, and sharing. I am on TikTok. It's the same as my Instagram handle. I do a lot of the readings on there as well. I don't really have any more news because, as I said before, I'm going into lockdown. It's been about a month now. It's getting a bit much. Anyways, enough about that, and I will see you for horoscope for next week. Okay, bye for now. Next month, sorry.